loved it. I thought it was one of the best Christmas specials. It was up there with A Christmas Carol and The Christmas Invasion.
Christmas special, I really enjoyed it quite a bit. It didn't have a huge amount of story, but that was okay because it's Christmas special. I really expect snow and a bit of kind of messing about.
Hello. Twice Upon a Time, I absolutely loved it. I was a big blubbering snottery mess by the end of it in the corner, and I'm not a blubber usually, but I blubbed.
I thought it was really good. It was a really good send-off for Peter Capaldi.
I thought Bradley was wonderful as the first Doctor. I thought it was weird to cast his companions and barely have them in it.
Quite liked the sort of whole First Doctor thing. I thought David Bradley's amazing as the First Doctor.
My only real niggle was with the First Doctor's kind of old-fashionedness. It seemed a wee bit too forced to me. I thought the First Doctor would have been a bit more mellow by this stage.
So I like it that they didn't try and do some big complex plot, but they were doing something that was about memories, and if you have all of these memories of a person, are you then representing the essence of that person, and then are you actually that person? End of. Are you just your memories?
Notably, not particularly rememberable, despite enjoying it at the time. Although it did remind me, definitely have a crush on Bill.
To see Bill again was really good. I quite liked the way, the conceit of how she was there but not really there.
I read somewhere that Bill was not in the first draft of the story, and I think that's blatantly obvious when you watch it. She kind of exists out with the main story, and I actually kind of wish she hadn't been in it. I wish it had just been the Doctor, and the Captain. I think that might have worked better as a story.
I loved the wee cameo Bernardo at the end. I thought that was fantastic. The way Bill came back and the whole story that it wasn't an evil plot. It was genuinely something nice that these glass avatars were doing. I thought that was absolutely brilliant.
I hate Clara. I really hate Clara.
Really annoyed to see Clara again, I have to say. As the Red Group's resident Clara, I dislike her. I really didn't like her. See, it was much more emotionally sound if you'd seen someone like Susan or basically anyone, really. Clara's gone. Let's forget about Clara now. Can we just draw a line under that? Hopefully never coming back again. That would be good.
And unlike when Amy appeared at the end of 11's story, I didn't mind her appearing again, with Clara appearing with 12, if that makes any sense. The whole, as I felt bad for Clara when Amy appeared at the end. It's like, oh look, I'm an actual person. I'm going to look at my hallucination instead. Worked better with Clara appearing, because the memory of, oh, I remember, that worked.
Because there wasn't really any villain. It was just something that was out of place and time that they had to correct, and that way they can move forward with each their lives, like both 12 and the first.
Yep.
So, and I thought that was a really good concept. So no villain to battle, no, just something you need to fix real quick and then go off and change your face and go off to a new adventure.
Actually, the Regeneration, I found it nice, but it didn't make me cry, it didn't make me tear up. It was just like, that was nice.
I kind of like that it was low-key. I think
Low-key,
yeah,
that's definitely right, low-key.
Because I think the whole of the past series actually has been comparatively very low-key. Like, the stakes have still been high, but the tone is just a little bit more calm, perhaps. But I like that. Maybe it's just a question of taste.
The Regeneration scene went on too long. Your name can only be held by children. Oh, just off. Utter bilge. Really, seriously. Thought Tennant spent forever dying. This one seemed to go on just as long.
And as for Jodie's first appearance, I think she was brilliant, and she's going to be a brilliant Doctor.
Her opening line was perfect. It had to be something to be really pleased that the Time Lord, the Doctor, was now a female, or now a woman, sorry.
And the first line of New Doctor was fantastic.
Oh, brilliant. And oh, brilliant it was. It was absolutely fantastic.
I thought the first lines just struck a perfect note. You know, brilliant is like, you know, the 11th Doctor thought he was a girl when he first regenerated. Clearly it's a secret desire.
And what's happening now? Is it going to be like the third Doctor in Unit where he doesn't have a TARDIS? Is it going to be? I read somewhere it might be they're using a secondary console room while the TARDIS is fixing itself. But what I think they will use is the first Doctor's, because they've already got the set. They will use the classic one, and that makes sense when you're making as big a change as this. A change I wholeheartedly embrace and approve of. Kisses to the past are not a bad thing. I think so. I can see them using the old Hartnell classic console room for a bit as Jodie's console room.
So I thought it was about the development of the character. I don't mind so much the plot being a wee bit second to that. And as a Regeneration episode, I liked it. I kind of don't mind that it wasn't super emotional, because if it was, it would have destroyed me. So like, yeah. I mean, I like that it was low key because it suits 12. That's my opinion.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next.